Thanks for coming out, everyone. We'll go ahead and come to a comfortable seat. Good Sunday morning. That can be cross-legged or maybe butterfly feet, legs. And you have arrived either logged in or in person, the hardest part of the class. So just go ahead and either close your eyes or soften the gaze in front of you. Together, let's take 3 heavy sighs. We'll go ahead and draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Take a full big breath in. Maybe sip in a little bit more and then exhale out through the mouth as you soften the shoulders. Let any stress or tension release. 2 more. Breathing in, roll the shoulders up, full breath in. Exhale, soften the shoulders back and down. Once more, breathing in, draw the shoulders up, big breath in. And exhale, soften them back and down. Just find a gentle lean back here. So finding that nice tall spine from the crown of the head. And if you're able, seal your lips, breathing in and out through your nose. If it's chilly where you are, begin to constrict those muscles in the back of the throat, creating an audible breath, the sound of the ocean. Just slowing down, exhale as you soften the breath, follow the breath, empty out the belly. Maybe you pause at the bottom before you build the breath back up, just practicing our yogic breath before we move together on our mat. At the top of the breath, you can always sip in more. And exhale all the way back down. As you begin to arrive on your mat, you can keep your palms facing down or palms can face up, or right hand to the belly, left hand to your heart. And breathe. Another slow round of breath in. Slow round of breath out. Little wind tunnel. And then slowly you'll reach our arms out by your side. Fly the arms high. Lift up, look up, palms come together. Exhale, look forward as you slowly push your palms all the way back down like you're swimming in the water. Good. Inhale to sweep the arms high, grow tall, lift up, look up. Today's a good day. Exhale, look forward, belly engages as you slowly lower the arms down. Once more, sweep the arms high. This time, take the palms together, grow a little bit taller. And then exhale, hands will come down to your heart, bow your chin in towards your chest. Pausing here for a moment of gratitude for this day, for this body, for the ability to move together this morning. Then slowly we'll lift your head back up. We'll inhale, fly the arms high. Good. Exhale, taking your hands back down to your lap. We'll find some seated cows and cats. You'll inhale, draw your hands in, lift up, look up to the heart, shoulder blades draw together. With your exhale, round through the spine, cat back, chin to the chest. Take a few more rounds here. You can always circle one direction, the other. So just moving in ways that it feels good for your body. Take another slow round of breath. There's no rush. Using our breath as our guide as we breathe and move with intention. Good. When you're ready, we'll find a nice tall spine. We'll inhale, sweep the arms high. Good. And then we'll take a gentle twist. You're going to take your right fingertips behind you, left hand to your right knee or thigh. Good. You'll inhale, grow tall, lift up through your heart. Exhale, find that gentle twist, peek over your right shoulder. Good. Take another round of breath in. If you want to deepen this stretch, put a little bend into that left elbow as you exhale, gently twist through the spine. Good. We'll come together back through the center. You'll sweep the arms high. Taking it to your other side. Exhale, left fingertips tent behind you, right hand to that left near thigh. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, find that gentle twist, chin away from the chest. One more round of breath in, expand, lengthen. Exhale to soften, maybe a little bend in that right elbow. Good. Together, we'll come back to the center, sweep the arms high towards the sky. Good. We'll add a side body stretch. Exhale, right hand down. Fly that top arm up and over the ear. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Inhale, we'll look up towards the sky. Exhale, look down towards that right hand. We're going to take our left hand behind your head, elbow to the sky. We'll inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, you're going to round left elbow to your right side, chin to the chest. 2 more. Slowly grow tall, lift up, look up. Exhale to slowly round it back in, draw the belly in. Once more, inhale, lift up. Nice and slow. Exhale, you'll round it back in. Good. Left arm will fly high. Slowly use your low belly. Right arm will meet your left. We'll take it to the other side. Left hand will come down. Keep that right arm up. Really reach, reach, reach. Good. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, look down towards that left hand. Take your right hand behind your head. We'll inhale, lift up, look up. 3 rounds. With your exhale, you'll draw that right elbow towards your left side, chin to the chest. 2 more. Inhale to lift up, look up. Nice and slow. Soften the jaw, the face as you round it in. Once more here. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale to round, round, round. Good. Slowly, right arm will fly high. We'll meet the left arm with the right. Big breath in. Good. Interlace your hands. Flip the palms up towards the sky. Low belly draws in. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to the left. Reach, reach, reach. You can look down, forward, or up towards the sky. Good. Slowly, we'll inhale back to the center. Up and over to the other side. Lean as you reach, reach, reach. Good. Inhale, we'll come back to the center. And then explore. We're going to push the palms forward, chin to the chest. You can move side to side. Maybe you find a slow circle. Breathe into the back of the body. Breathe between the shoulder blades. Yeah, do what feels good. Play here. Connect the body, the breath. Slowly, we'll keep those hands together as we fly them high. Once more, inhale. And then exhale, take the hands behind the head, thumbs down your neck. And then inhale, push the elbows back, lift up, look up. And then exhale, this is called flower pose. We'll round, elbows close in, chin to the chest like you're in a little cocoon. Round through the spine. 2 more. You'll slowly inhale, lift up, elbows come back, heart towards the sky. Exhale, round it back in, nice and slow. Once more, inhale as you open. Exhale, draw everything back in. Good. Inhale, we'll grow tall. We'll release the arms, fly them high. Good. And then exhale, release your fingertips behind you. We'll come to a little boat pose. Your knees can stay bent or you can straighten the legs. Maybe palms lift. Take a full breath in here. Maybe you bend one knee, the other. Maybe you flex and point the toes or wiggle the toes. Keep your heart lifted. Good. And then slowly you'll straighten that left leg. You'll bend your right knee. Take your left foot to the inside of that right thigh. Good. Inhale, grow tall, lift up. Exhale, face that left leg and find a gentle fold here. Come to the fingertips. Keep your left toes flexed. Let your head be nice and heavy. And as you breathe in, find a little more space and room to grow. Maybe you can exhale, walk your fingertips a little bit more forward. Good. Come to the breath. Where are your thoughts? Good. Slowly, we'll walk our hands in. We'll fly the arms high, lift up. Exhale, take your right hand behind you, fingertips point away, and then sweep your left arm up and over. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you push down, lifting your bottom up, coming to that right knee, right shin. Let your head fall back. Maybe you circle that top left arm, one direction, the other. Good. Breathe. And then exhale, we'll gently lower ourselves back down. Good, we'll come to another boat pose, fingertips behind you or forward. Knees can always be bent. Good, and then exhale, we'll take it to the other side. You'll straighten that right leg, bend your left leg, left foot to that inside of the right thigh. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, face your right leg and gently fold. Good, keep those right toes flat. Take another round of breath in. Exhale, empty out the breath. Good, once more, full breath in. Maybe find a slow nod, a gentle shake of the head. Breathing it out. Good, slowly walk your hands in. We'll sweep the arms high. Good, exhale, left hand, fingertips will point away and then sweep your right arm forward and up. You can keep your bottom down or lift up onto that left knee, left shin. I like to have my right sole of the foot rooted so I feel more supported. Let your head fall back. Maybe circle that right arm. Breathe. Take another breath in. And then exhale, gently lower back down. Good. We'll take both legs forward. Go ahead and straighten the legs. Or you can have a little bend in the knees and then sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge and find a forward fold. You can grab for the feet, try to grab for the outside edges of the toes. Really round the spine here. Don't worry about how flexible you are. The more yoga, the better. Breathing it out. Good. When you're ready, we'll slowly lift our arms back up. Good. Maybe you come again into a little boat pose. Maybe the legs are straight. And then slowly we'll lower our back body down. We'll draw our knees in towards your chest. And your head and shoulders will stay down. Maybe you gently rock a little side to side here. Feel free to separate your knees. You can draw the knees in towards the chest or knees towards the armpits. If you don't like holding around the shins, just take a hook underneath the thighs. And breathe here, either stillness or finding that movement. Breathe. Take another cycle of breath in. And a full round of breath out. Good. Together, we'll take our hands behind your head. Keep your shins parallel to the sky. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, pull your knees in towards your chest, point your toes like a cannonball. And then exhale, flex your feet, reach your heels forward, and then tap your heels down. Good. So your head and shoulders will stay down. You'll inhale, pull your knees in, point your toes. Legs can be together or separate. Exhale, extend your legs forward. Heels can tap down. Take a few more. Swim the knees in. Hug them in. Exhale, extend the legs forward and down. Good. You can also play like a little frog. Heels together, toes out. Maybe you keep your heels together as you reach your legs forward. Lower the harder. Good. Take a couple more. Just warming up the belly. Strengthening our low back. Exhale, reach the legs forward. Maybe soften the eyes. Good. Last 3. Inhale to pull them in. Exhale to reach them forward. Good. Last 2. Moving slow with control. Good. Last 1. We'll hug the knees in. Exhale, send the legs forward. And then inhale, hug both knees in towards your chest. Take a full breath in. And a big sigh, empty it out. So we'll take our arms down by our sides, release your feet to the ground. And then grazing your heels with your middle fingers, walk the arms in as close as you can. Looking up towards the sky, we'll root down in the back body as you slowly lift your hips, your low back, mid back, upper back. Coming to a bridge pose. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Maybe you interlace your hands underneath, walking the right shoulder under, left shoulder under. You can stay here, or maybe you extend your right leg high towards the sky, maybe lifting it or pointing your toes. Good, everything's optional. Maybe you exhale, slowly bring that right foot down. Then maybe your left leg lifts high towards the sky. Squeeze, lift. Exhale, lower it with control. Good. If your hands are still together, we'll gently release the bind. Lift your heels high. And then slowly lower your upper back, middle back, low back, and then your heels will lower down. So let's heel to our feet wide to the edges of the mat, knees to the sky. Cactus your arms or arms to a T. Take a breath in. Just a little windshield wiper. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right or to the left. Outer edge of one foot, inner arch of the other. Looking up or to the opposite shoulder of the leg. Good. With control, just steer your knees back towards the sky. Exhale, feet stay wide to the other side. Good. Once more, inhale to the center. Exhale, knees fall right or left. Good. Once more, back to the center. Exhale, letting your knees fall to the other side. Good. We'll gently come back through the middle and then keep your left foot down. Hug that right knee in. Give it a squeeze, knee to the chest or knee towards that right armpit. You can roll out the right ankle. When you're ready, we'll extend that right leg high towards the sky, softening the back of the legs this morning. Hands can interlace behind the right thigh. Maybe you walk up to the calf or the toes, breathe. And then it's optional. You can keep your left foot down or you can straighten your left leg. We're going to take our arms to a T or out to a cactus. And then pointing your right toes or flex your right foot will slowly allow your right leg to fall open towards the right. Take a breath in. Good. Slowly we'll extend it back through the center. And then maybe you straighten your left leg. Let your right leg fall towards the left to hover. Good. You can stay here and stay in this twist or maybe take it one more round. Inhale, right leg high towards the sky. Squeeze that left leg, squeeze the left glute, open your right leg, open to the right to hover. Good, nice and slow. Squeeze as you lift it back towards the sky. And then exhale, let it fall all the way over to the left. You can always bend that right knee if it's too much to keep that right leg straight. Left hand can find that top right thigh. Looking up or roll your head towards the right shoulder. Back to the center to the other side. Breathe. Good, and then together from here, we'll re-engage that right leg. You'll lift it high towards the sky. Left foot will plant and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Find a figure 4 hip opener here. You can lift your left leg, spreading your hands behind the left thigh. You can straighten the left leg. You can find a gentle rock side to side here. If you want a tighter variation, take your hands around that left shin in front of the knee and breathe. Let some stress rip away. Come to the rhythm of your breath. And take another round of breath in and a full round of breath out. Keeping your legs as they are in that number 4 shape. Take your hands behind your head once more. And then we'll slowly take a breath in. And then exhale, reach that left heel forward, tap it down, head and shoulders stay down. And then inhale, lift your head and heart, a little figure 4 crunch. Good. Inhale, we'll lower, reach your left heel forward, give it a little tap or left toes. Exhale, lift and squeeze. 3 more with your inhales, you'll lower. Exhale, lift, hug it in. Keep pushing that right thigh away. Last 2, inhale, we'll lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Last one here, we'll inhale, lower and tap. Exhale, lift, hug it in. Good, we'll lower our head and shoulders and then slide your right thigh all the way over your left, like you're cross-legged in a chair. And try to grab for opposite legs, so feet or ankles. Your head and shoulders will stay down. Just actively draw your feet in, flex the feet. Elbows by your ribs. This opens up the sides of the hips. Take a full round of breath in. Open mouth, empty it out. Good. Without slingshotting the legs, we'll gently release the feet. Good. Uncross your legs, send your legs high towards the sky. And then with palms down by your side, slowly lower both legs down to the ground. Good. Let your palms face up, maybe your star on your back. Just notice that right leg versus the left side of the body. As we loosen through that right hip, let's take a full round of breath in to the soles of the feet, all the way up and over the head. And exhale, top to bottom, let the breath go, let the body soften. And when you're ready, right leg can stay long, or you can plant that right foot. Let's hug our left knee in, give it some love. You can roll the left ankle one direction, the other. When you're ready, we'll straighten the left leg high towards the sky. Hands can thread behind the left thigh. Maybe walk up the leg, point, flex, whatever feels nice. And we'll take that same variation on this side. Either cactus your arms or root down in your palms out to a T. Right foot can stay planted or extend it long, but keep your right leg active. And then slowly let your left leg fall open to the left with control. Breathe in. And then exhale, you'll slowly lift that left leg high and let it fall over towards the right. Your hips will lift. You can stay as you are. Take it one more round with your inhale, left leg high. Good, you look like synchronized swimmers. Open that left leg to the left to hover. Inhale as you zip the belly up, left leg high. And then exhale, let it fall to the other side, either bending your left knee, planting the inside of that left foot, or left leg can stay straight. Maybe right hand to that left thigh, looking up or over to your left shoulder. Inhale, inflate the belly like a balloon. Exhale as you empty out the belly, empty the breath. One more round. Where can you soften? Exhale, slowing down the breath, the body. Good. When you're ready, we'll slowly lift that left leg high once more. And then plant your right foot, knee to the sky. Cross your left ankle over your left thigh. Figure 4. You can lift your right leg, spreading the hands behind. Maybe you straighten your right leg towards the sky. You can put your left elbow into that left thigh. Breathe here. Take another full big breath in. And a big sigh, empty it out. Keeping your legs in this number 4. Take your hands behind your head. Head and shoulders will stay down. We'll just reach that right heel or right toes forward. Tap it down as you inhale. And then exhale, lift and squeeze a little figure 4 crunch. 4 more, lower your head, tap your right toes forward and down. Left thigh stays heavy. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Last 2, move with control. Inhale, we'll lower and tap. Exhale, lift, hug it in. Last 1, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Good, lower your head, your shoulders, release the bind from behind your head. Slide your left thigh all the way over the right with no space. Then try to grab for opposite feet, ankles, legs, head, shoulders down. Actually pull the legs in, flex the feet, elbows by your side. And breathe into the outer edges of our hips here. Another full breath in. Out through your nose or out through the mouth. Good. We'll gently uncross the ankles. We'll hug both knees back in. And then hands behind your thighs. We'll take 3 rounds. Maybe you keep your legs straight. Inhale, rock it back. Maybe you exhale into a boat pose. Or maybe you're ready for hands and knees. Whatever feels good. Maybe 2 more. Good. Your practice. I'm just your tour guide. Breathe. And then when you're ready, we'll cross our ankles, slowly coming to hands and knees, tabletop pose. And when you arrive, maybe fingertips point to the edges of the mat. You can lean a little right, a little left. If your wrist needs some love, just flip your fingertips back towards the body, maybe drawing small circles around the wrist. You want to find a stretch for the soles of the feet. Tuck your toes and then push your palms forward, hips towards your heels. So explore this morning what feels nice. Breathe. Good. Actually, let's all tuck our toes, hips towards your heels, and then take this into a little child's pose. Maybe your forehead can come down. You can come to palms or tented fingertips. If your forehead can reach the mat, just gently roll it a little left and a little right. Breathe. Good. From here, we'll slowly come forward, hands and knees, tabletop. And then come to the tops of your feet. Slowly, we'll find some cows and cats. Lead with the crown of your head as you lift the head up, draw the heart up, spread the shoulders, lift up. And then use your exhale to actively round. Use the crown of the head to guide us. We look back towards our belly button, really push down, shins, tops of the feet. Take 2 more cycles with your breath. Feel free to graze side to side. Flag your tail or find a little barrel roll like you have a hula hoop on. And 1 more cycle. No rush. Soft jaw and face. Breathing in this moving meditation. Good. After your last cat back, we'll slowly drag your fingertips in and we'll grow tall on our knees, on our shins. Sweep the arms high towards the sky. And then exhale, cactus your arms. Maybe you gently lean back like the wind's pushing us back. Good. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, open through your heart, lean it back. Once more, arms fly high. Exhale, lean it back, open up. Good. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. Exhale, slowly, hands will come down to the mat. So we'll bring our knees, your thighs together, and then just swim your feet over to the left. And then take your hips back towards your heels. Good. Reach your fingertips, palms towards that top left corner of your mat. Maybe right palm comes on top of your left. Breathing in a lot from that right pinky all the way back to your right hip. Exhale as you soften. Good. 1 more round of breath in. Breathing it out. Good. Slowly, your left palm will stay towards that top left corner of your mat. We'll shift forward and then take your right hand behind your head. Good. Your thighs are still closed like a book. We'll inhale, open your right knee, feet stay together. Exhale, close your right elbow, close your right thigh, look down to the mat. 2 more. Nice job. Inhale, you'll open, little butterfly arms and legs. Exhale, engage your belly, close everything. Once more, inhale, open. Nice. Exhale to close. This time we'll inhale, open, right arm high. Look to the back of your mat, straighten your right leg, take your right foot down. Right edge of that right foot will root and then slowly fly that top arm up and over the ear, side body stretch. Good. Maybe you push your hips forward, peeking up towards the sky, forward or down. Actively push down in that right edge of your right foot. Grow light in your left fingers as you come all the way up. Right hand will slide down your right thigh. Left arm up and over the ear. Good. And then slowly grow tall on that left knee. Take your hands behind the head. Good. We'll inhale, right elbow towards your right thigh. Lean towards the right. Good. Exhale, left elbow will lean towards the left as far as you'd like to go. Push down in that top of the left shin. We'll take it 2 more. Inhale, little teapot towards the right. Good. Exhale, use your core, side body, lean towards the left. Last time. Inhale, lean towards the right. Guys, look great. Exhale, we'll lean towards the left and then slowly release your left fingertips down, right arm up and over the ear. Good. Either left fingertips or left fist. Come to that right big toe and just lift your right leg as high as you can. And then exhale, tap it back down. 2 more. Lift your right leg. Exhale, bring it down. Once more, right leg lifts. Exhale, we'll lower. Right hand will come down. We'll spin that left knee in. Right knee will meet your left. Fly your right arm high towards the sky. Good. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Right ear, right shoulder will come down. Maybe you tense those left-handed fingertips. Looking up towards the sky as you exhale, ring out the belly. Left fingers can stay as they are. Or maybe you take your left hand behind your low back for a little bind. Breathe. Good. Where can you soften? Take another belly breath in. Exhale it out through the mouth. Good. We'll push down in your left hand. You'll wave that right arm high. And then exhale, right hand will come down to the mat. Take this on the other side. Thighs come together. This time, just lift the tops of your feet. Swing them to the right. Good. Take your hips towards your heels. And then reach toward that top right corner of the mat. Breathing into that right side of your body. Breathe. Forehead towards the mat. Maybe feel the belly expand on the sides as you open up that right side of the body. Breathe. Take another round of breath in, or rather left side of the body. Good. We'll keep that right palm planted. We'll just take our weight a little bit forward. Left hand behind your head. Feet will stay glued. We'll inhale, open into a little butterfly. Look up. Grip your right fingertips as you exhale. Close everything back in. 2 more. Inhale, we'll open. Exhale and close. Once more. Inhale, we'll open. Exhale, close it back in. This time we'll inhale, open, straighten your left arm. Look to the back of your mat. Left foot will come down. Find a little side body stretch, modified plank. Push your hips forward, looking down, forward or up. And then anchor through that right foot or left foot, sorry, as you slowly come all the way up. Left hand will glide down, right arm up and over. Good. Slowly take your hands behind your head. We'll breathe in. Exhale, lean towards the right. Good. And then inhale, left elbow towards your left thigh. 2 more. Root down in the top of that right foot, right shin. Inhale as you lift back up. Once more, we'll exhale and lean. Inhale as we lift. And then this time, right fingertips or right palm will come down, left arm up and over the ear, maybe left hand behind your head. You can always come to a right fist. Maybe you point your left toes and just lift your left leg high. And then exhale, bring it back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Once more, lift it high. Exhale, bring it down. Left hand will come down. Right palm will come back to tabletop. And then taking that shoulder twist, we'll inhale, left arm high. And then exhale, thread your left arm underneath the right. Left ear, left shoulder will come down. Maybe you tense those right fingertips towards the top of the mat, or maybe right hand back behind your low back towards that left hip crease. Breathe. Soften. Follow your breath to quiet the chatter of our mind or any Sunday scaries. Exhale, let the breath go. Good. Bring that right hand back down. If it's lifted, we'll ground down in your right hand. Inhale, left arm high. And then exhale, left hand will lower. Come back to that tabletop. We'll tuck our toes here, wrist underneath your shoulders. And find a hovering table. Lift your knees a couple inches. Find a slight cat back. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Take another breath in. And then exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Pedal out your dog this morning, waking up the back body. Maybe you find that you like that bend in both knees to lift your tail a little bit higher. Heavily bend one knee, the other. So looking back at your feet, make sure they're about hip width distance apart. And together, let's lift our heels as high as you can, shifting the weight forward into the palms. And then exhale, soften your heels lower back towards the back of the mat. 2 more. Inhale, lift your heels high, maybe to tippy toes. Exhale, soften them back down. This time we'll inhale and lift. Exhale, bend your knees a lot. Look to the top. You can jump, hop, or step to the top. Come to a forward fold. You can let your arms be limp. You can grab opposite elbows. You can widen the feet, bend the knees, one or the other. Really let your upper body sway. Let any worries drip away into the ground. You can always grab behind the calves or your thighs. Breathe. Good, and then slowly we're gonna tent your left fingertips in front of your left foot about a foot. Bend your left knee, right leg will straighten, and then inhale, right arm high. Looking up towards the sky, and then exhale, reach your right arm forward, and then fingertips will come down. Right fingertips tented in front of your right foot, bend your right knee, left leg straightens, inhale, left arm high. Good, exhale, swim it forward and come all the way back down. Together, let's find an inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to your shins, maybe a little bend, reach your head forward. Exhale, soften and fold. Good, bend into your knees a lot. We'll roll our body all the way up to standing, bone by bone. Good, we'll inhale, reach the arms high. Good, legs are active, squeeze the glutes, the thighs, the belly, palms come together, grow a little bit taller. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Breathing in, reach your arms, your wings high towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at your hips, heart will guide you, head, last release. Together, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, as you fold. Good, nice and slow, root to rise, grow light in your left heel. Steady gaze and find a one-legged mountain, reach it up. Good, and then exhale, palms will face down as you slowly step that left foot down. Maybe you add a little bend. And then inhale, right leg will lift. Point your right toes or flex, and then exhale, bring it down. Once more each side. Inhale, standing leg can always have a little bend. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, sweep that right leg up. Nice work. Exhale, slowly bring it back down. Inhale, arms fly high. Interlace your hands, flip the palms up, and then we'll lean up and over to the right. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe you come to that left big toe. Maybe you lift and squeeze. Knowing the ground's only a toe away, breathe. Good, slowly we'll lower it down. We'll inhale back to the center. Exhale up and to the left. Come to that right big toe. Lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice, slowly we'll bring it back down. We'll inhale back to the center. Exhale, release your hands behind your low back. Draw the knuckles down, lift up, look up. Maybe you bend in your knees as you round and fold all the way down. Softening through your shoulders. Maybe you bob your head side to side, or maybe heel toe the legs a little bit wider. Maybe right shoulder to that right thigh as you straighten the left leg. Then just bob it back to the center to the other side. Good, soften the jaw, maybe scrunch your face, relax the face. And then slowly release your fingertips down. Together, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Fingertips to the mat, step your left foot back, and then lower your left knee. Top of that left foot to the ground. Actively root down in your right heel. We'll sweep our arms out and up towards the sky. Palms will face each other. Squeeze that left glute. And then exhale, awkward twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Okay, maybe you take your hips a little bit more forward. Maybe right hand finds that back of your left thigh. Tipping your left arm up towards the sky or to your low back. Breathe. Good. Slowly, left hand will come down. Right arm high towards the sky. Maybe you tuck your left toes, lift that back knee. Reach, reach, reach. Good, right arm will fly up and over the ear, coming back to the mat. We'll all lift your left leg. And then step your left foot to meet your right, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, as you fold. Fingertips to the mat. Step your right foot back. Lower your right knee. Low lunge down through your left heel. Low to high. Reach your arms up. Good. Palms will face each other. And then exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Maybe you lean forward into that left hip. Maybe left hand finds the back of your right thigh. Right arm up and over. Reach, reach, reach. Look up towards the sky. Beautiful. Slowly, we'll bring that right hand down. Left arm up. Maybe you tuck your back toes, lift that back leg for a little twist here, breathing in. Soften as you exhale. Good. Gently, we'll bring our left fingertips down. We'll lift that right knee. And then step your left foot back to meet your right, down dog. Full round of breath in. Let's do a heavy sigh out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, we'll lift our heels, shift forward, plank pose. Good. To tippy toes. You can slowly lower all the way to your belly, your knees, belly and chest. Tops of the feet to the ground, palms by your side, elbows hug in. Push down as you slowly feel head, heart, maybe the belly and your cobra. Legs and glutes stay active. Exhale, belly, heart, and chest. Take 2 more rounds. You know you can always come to tented fingertips. You can take your feet wider as you grow tall. Maybe peek over one shoulder, the other. Exhale to bring you all the way back down. 1 more round. Push to the tops of your feet, lifting all the way up. Exhale, slither back to your belly. Palms by your side, tuck your toes. Lift up through plank pose or hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Full big breath out. Good. From downward facing dog, we'll take our big toes together. Reach that right leg high, 3-legged dog. Equal weight in both of your hands as you open up that right hip, maybe heel to glute, knee to sky, squeeze it in. Maybe you soften your left heel as you circle your right hip one direction like a little frog. Good, and then the other. We'll straighten your right leg with your left heel high. 3 rounds, right knee in towards your nose, pat back, shift it forward. Inhale, right leg high. Good, exhale, pull it in. You've got it. Once more, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, we'll round it in. Help your right foot to the top. Come to fingertips. Back heel stays lifted or bring your back knee down. Low to high. We'll sweep the arms up. Maybe soft bend your left knee. Blame it on the wind if we fall over. And then take your left arm forward, right arm back. Good. Maybe you look over towards the right. Good. Inhale, arms fly high. And then slowly, fingertips will come down to frame your right foot. Look to your left foot, pop it to the left, spin your left heel in. Each heel has its own lane, and then low to high will come up warrior one. Take your hands to your hips, push your left hip forward, pull that right hip back. When you're ready, arms will reach high. Take your left hand behind your head, right hand to your hip. We'll inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge and round, left elbow to that right thigh, look to the right. Good, inhale, you'll lift back up. Maybe you straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend and hinge towards the right. Once more, inhale, we'll lift up. Good, you've got it. Last time, we'll exhale, hinge and round. Inhale, arms fly high. Straighten your front leg, hug the hips back, and then hinge forward here, pyramid pose. You could always hop your left foot closer. Let your head hang. Keep pulling that right hip back, left hip forward, and soften. Good, from here, we'll bend your right knee, walk your hands forward. Left leg will fly high, standing split. You can let your head release. If you want to take some little squats, point your left toes, look forward, we'll breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee, bend your left, squeeze it behind, and do a little curtsy. Maybe nose towards your right knee. 2 more. You'll inhale, straighten, look forward. Exhale, round, squeeze it in, cross the thighs, nose towards your right knee. Once more, we'll inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, as you bend. We'll all straighten that left leg. And then bend your right knee a lot, step your left toes back. Hands inside of your right foot, walk it around for a wide-legged fold. Take what you need here. Hands can come forward. Hands can grab for the outside edges of the feet. Maybe you bend a little side to side. Take those shoulders, head. Maybe you putter out the lips. Good. Breathe. Good. Nice and slowly, when you're ready, we'll take our hands to your hips. Maybe you lift with a straight spine. Good, and then we'll turn our toes diagonally towards the corners of your mat. Bend into your knees, little goddess. And then maybe you take your hands behind your head once more, or cactus arms, whichever you prefer. And then sit a little bit lower. We'll inhale. Exhale, right elbow towards your right thigh. Doesn't have to touch. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, lean to the left. Good. Inhale to the center. Once more, over to the right. You're strong. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale back to the center. Sit a little bit deeper. And become the shining star you are. Straighten the legs. Reach your arms high. You are strong. Squeeze the muscle to the bone. Gently lean back. Sending up your wish, your dream, your hope. And then exhale, we'll hinge and fold. Come all the way back down. We'll find a little inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good, we'll crawl our hands forward to the top of the mat, framing your right foot. Good, your left heel will spin up. And then step your right foot back to meet your left, downward facing dog. Take a high to low flow if you'd like, coming through plank pose. Shifting forward slowly to your belly, your knees, belly, chest. Inhale for your cobra, your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Empty it out. Good, when you're ready, we'll take the same variation on the left side. Big toes will come to touch. Sweep your left leg high, three-legged dog. And then exhale, knee to the nose, round forward, shift forward. Maybe your nose taps your knee. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it back in. Once more, inhale, sweep it up. Maybe you open it up. I forgot to say that. And then exhale, knee towards your nose, round forward, shift forward. Help your left foot to the top. Back knee can come down or heel will stay lifted. Low to high as you reach your arms out and up. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs. Right arm forward, left arm back. Awkward twists. Maybe left hand to the back of your right thigh. Maybe right arm up. Good. And then slowly we'll bring our fingertips down. Good. We'll hop our right foot to the right. Spin your right heel in. Each heel has its own lane. Low to high, warrior one. Arms will lift. Good. Take your hands to your hips. Check that right foot. Right leg's nice and strong. Push your right hip forward, pull the left hip back, arms fly high. Good, left hand to your left hip, right hand behind your head. We'll breathe in, look up. Exhale, nice and slow, hinge, right elbow towards your left thigh. Look to the left. Slowly you'll grow tall. Maybe you straighten that left leg if it feels good as you breathe in. Exhale, hinge and round. Good, once more, inhale, lift. Exhale as you round. Inhale, we'll lift once more. We'll straighten that front leg, arms lift. Keep hugging those hips back as you reach forward, coming all the way down for pyramid. Fingertips to the mat. Maybe you hop your right foot closer. Breathe. Folding over that left leg. Soften. Good. Slowly, we'll rebend your left knee. Keep your right palm down, left arm high for another twist here. Then exhale, left hand will come down. We'll walk our hands forward. Maybe you hop your right foot closer. Standing splits, right leg high. Maybe you open that knee, heel to glute, knee to sky. If you want to play with balance, maybe you pull up on that left calf. If you like those squats like you did on the other side, straighten your right leg, look forward. Left knee can have a little bend. Inhale. And then exhale, right knee behind your left, squat it in, nose towards your left knee. More. Inhale, straighten, look forward. Exhale, bring it in and squeeze. Once more, float it back, look forward. Exhale, bring it back in. And then right foot will meet your left, top of the mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. And then let's come into a little chair pose, root to rise. You're going to bring your right knee with you. Let's take a little tree pose before we come to our backs. You can open your right knee. Maybe right hand grabs your right leg, heel above or below the knee. Maybe it's just a kickstand today. Hands can be at your heart. You can float the arms high. Maybe take hands behind the head and lean to one side, the other. If you like another challenge, maybe you soften your left knee, kind of fold halfway. Close one eye to the other. Smile. From here, we'll lift that right knee forward and just take flight for one little warrior three. Fly. Hands can come to your heart. Breathe. Good. Nice work. Slowly we'll lift back up. Right knee will meet your left. Shimmy it out. Shake it out. Take three little whooshes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. High five the sky. Two more. Make it feel good. Exhale, let any doubt or fear go. Once more. And whoosh it out. Come back to that chair pose. Good. When you're ready, we'll peel that left heel up. Other side. Lift it high. Open it out to the left. Maybe use your left hand to guide that left foot wherever it is. Push it into the inseam of your right leg. Any variation, arms can lift. Breathe. You lean to one side, the other. Fold in half. Tree pose calms us, keeps us grounded. Maybe you float your left leg. Take flight, go to your happy place. Every day is different with balance. Hands at the heart's easier. Slowly, we'll bring it back to the center. Exhale, release it down. Take it out. Go top of the mat, we'll reach the arms high. Exhale, hinge, come all the way down. Coming to your bottom. If you want to take another boat pose, maybe you take it from here to shoulder stand, or you can just float your arms and legs. Good. If you'd like to take shoulder stand, you'll just lift your bottom up, your elbows will stay down, lifting your low back. Breathe. When you're ready to gently come down, just gently lower your body. Maybe hug those knees into the chest once more. These last 5 minutes are for you. If you'd like to do a pigeon pose, if you'd like to take another twist to one side, the other. Happy baby, butterfly baby. Good. Your practice, bridge pose. If you're ready for Shavasana, get comfy. The legs are long. Take them nice and wide towards the edges of the mat. Let your feet fall open. Maybe you're in a reclined butterfly. Your palms are by your sides. Let them face up to soften and naturally roll the shoulders back. Take another slow, our deepest breath yet today. Breathing in from the bottom all the way to the tippy top. Sip in a little bit more. Exhale, let the breath completely go. Maybe a second exhale at the bottom. If you'd like, whatever's touching the earth, actively push down, gently push down slightly through the back of the skull. Maybe scrunch your face, squeeze the muscles, and be free, be held, be supported, let go. You just notice how you feel. Bless you. Softening the eyes, resting the brows, the forehead. Softening through the cheeks, the jaw, separating the top and the bottom teeth. Maybe swallowing to relax through the throat. Maybe you can walk those shoulders a little bit more underneath you, finding that lengthening through the neck. Just enjoy these moments of stillness, allowing your body to rest, your mind to be free. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Maybe you sip in, hold it at the top with a big cleansing sigh out to the mouth. Once more, take a slow, steady breath in. Maybe you begin to sweep your arms up and over the head. Pulling out your wrists, your fingers, wiggle the toes. And then exhale, invite the knees in once more, giving our body thanks. To your side, using a bicep as a pillow in fetal position. Say a kind word to yourself, thanking yourself for coming to your mat this morning for this practice. With that bottom hand, we'll push our way up to a seat once more. Inhale, draw the shoulders up, full breath in. Exhale, release them back and down. Once more, effortlessly let your arms fly high, palms come to touch, sharing our love and our light this morning with one another. And then exhale, carrying it back down to our heart center as you bow the chin in towards your chest. Coming back to gratitude, something that brings you love and joy today. And the love and the light in me honors the love and light in each of you. Thank you for letting me teach you this morning. Namaste. Great job. We didn't blow away.